Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Herculean Homeschooling. I'm Sarah, homeschool mama of 6, and today I have 4 of my 6 kiddos with me because we are getting to go to KidZania. Now this is the very first location that they have opening in the U.S. It opens tomorrow, and we are getting to join our homeschool group for a sneak peek and get to go early before it even opens to the public, so we can't wait. So I'm making this video so you can come check out the very first KidZania in America. So let's go see it. Okay, so we're here at KidZania. We just got in line and a worker came and gave our kids some things. So what did you guys get?
We got money in order to be able to get different things from the gift shop.
So they get to work to earn more money, and then they have actual legit things for them to spend their money on. So we're so excited to get to put these kids to work. When you very first get to KidZania, before you even get up to the desk, they're going to put these wristbands on your kid, and that wristband has an RFID thing in there that they scan and they verify your child's name and age. And then mom and dad, when you have your RFID band on, your kids are all linked to you. So the kids are not allowed to go in or out with any other adult. They can't leave by themselves. They have to go with mom or dad that their RFID is attached to. So I really appreciated that security wise. Then you get to go through the security system just like at an airport, and it was real life, waiting in line, going through before you got to walk into the city. And this was like a legit kid city, and it was really cool. They had all these different businesses and stores that you can find in and around the DFW area as well as all of America. So that's really cool. The KidZania is opening a couple of locations throughout the United States. I know there's going to be one in Chicago, one in LA, one in New York, and a couple more over the next few years. So look at those through your area. These ones are specific to the DFW area. So that was really fun to get to see. For example, they had a college there, SMU, and you could pay to go to college. I think it was like 10 kid zones or something. So you paid to go to college, and then after you were done, any job that you had after that was actually, you got paid more for those jobs. So it was really fun how they really tried to make it like legit real life situations where you could pay to go to college and then get paid more. So you see those little window washers there that we just saw on the left. You could get paid $5 for washing 3 windows. So it was just so cute to see all these kids washing windows and doing their thing, learning about all these different jobs. They had so many different career options that you could pick from. They had dancers and models. They had sports medicine. They had orthodonture and vision. They had that pizza place where you could actually go make real pizzas that people could then buy. Now, you didn't only have to do jobs. You could come over here to the bank, and at the bank, you could go deposit the 50 kid zones. Everybody starts with 50 kid zones, and you could go deposit your money, and they would take your cash. Now, you can see that they scan the RFID, so now your money is attached to you, and you give them your cash, and then they give you like a debit card. It was super cute. So now, after you went to the bank, any job that you did, they would scan your RFID, and then your money would just be direct deposited into your account. And the really cool thing about these cards is if you don't spend the money that exact day, it'll actually earn interest for when you come back, which is another real life skill. I think is really cool to teach the kids about that. Here's a little cart where you could go spend the money that you've earned on some different trinkets. They had like candies and little games and some other really fun stuff for the kids to get to earn their money and do. How the jobs actually worked were on the floor, there was a little yellow sign that said applicants. On the other side, it said hired. And so you would go line up on the applicant side. You can see a group here lining up to go into the salon. And then the team worker would actually come out, talk to the applicants, see why they would wanted to do that job, and then move them over to the hired side. And then it was about 5 to 8 kids per career that could go in at one time. And so I thought that was another really cool real life application of applicant, hired, then learn to do the job and get to do the job and then get paid. So I really appreciated that they did it right from the beginning all the way through what the job process is like. We were at KidZania for 4 hours, and each of my kids got to do about 8 different careers, and so it really took about 20 minutes per career. That's going to vary depending on lines and stuff.
What we're coming up to next is it was like the construction zone. Here, it was really like a ropes course. This is something else that you could pay for. It wasn't a job that you could do to earn money, but it was another reward system for you were earning money, you could be paying to do some fun activities outside of just buying, little candies or treats or things. These couriers were so cute. This was one of the jobs. You would be given packages and a map, and you had to go figure out where they were and deliver them and actually get a signature. That was the NICU that we just saw. Here's the dental place. They really did such a good job. I was really impressed with their team members. They were really interactive with the kids and really tried to help them understand the different professions. And there was a wide range of different professions for the kids to get to try, like this salon. You could get your hair done, you could learn to do hair, and then you could do nails and stuff. This was definitely a highlight for all the kids in the area. Being a fireman had the longest wait line to get into. So we had our little police crew over here directing the fire truck, and yes, it was a real truck that drove around the city. So that was super, super fun. And then the kids learned all about being a fireman first before they even got to get on the truck. They learned about different kinds of fires, fire safety. Like, it was a really well planned activity and profession for these kids to learn what really happens. And then the kids got to come out and put out this fire, which was just so fun. That's my son right there with the green shorts on in front. And then they had real water that they got to use. I mean, how cute is that? And of course, KidZania is not just for the big kids. The main area is for 4 to 14. And then they also have this toddler area. Now, the toddlers you can't just drop off. The older kids you can. So if your kid is between 4 and 14, you can just drop them off. They are able to go through it on their own. But this little section is reserved just for the littles, babies up until age 4. And then they had their own little area that mom and dad, you can hang out here and play with the littles. I mean, this is so cute. I didn't bring my little 3-year-old with me here, but he would have loved this. So it was just super, super fun to be able to walk through and see. Again, this is right before they opened, so they actually didn't have it open for the littles when we were here, but they allowed me to walk through for the video. And then here at the very end at closing time, all of the cast members or team members came out of the professions that they were teaching, and they did a little dance to say goodbye.
Hey Connor, what was your favorite part of KidZania?
My favorite part of KidZania was being able to do the firefighters. It was very fun being able to sit on that fire truck and to be able to drive around.
Josh, what was your favorite part of KidZania?
Well, there was a lot of good things. Like, there's a lot of buildings which you can go inside, you can get a job. Like, the key shop. Oh, and I think my favorite part was being a farmer. What's going on?
All right, Kevin, what was the best part of KidZania?
I was able to be a police officer and I was wearing sunglasses. And I got to look around with a walkie-talkie, feeling cool with Bubba. Make sure everything was good. My favorite part was probably getting this cup.
Let us see it. How did you earn your cup?
By getting kids out.
And how do you get the kid dollars?
You get them by doing like jobs around.
What was your favorite job to do?
Probably like in the salon.
Doing the salon. Fun.
Once you guys are all done at KidZania, they scan the kids' RFID badges on their wristband again, and mom and dad, they scan yours too to make sure they're the right kids. Go home with the right parents, which I think is awesome security-wise. They did a fabulous job with that. You walk through this little gift shop heading out, see if you want any memorabilia. The cost for a KidZania ticket is $40 per kid and $20 per parent that wants to stay and hang out in the area. So if you're interested in the cost of a KidZania ticket, there you go. We were so excited to get to participate in the soft open so that cost was waived for us. So thank you, KidZania. So We just left KidZania. It was so much fun. I hope that you guys got a good peek into some of the jobs that they have available. The kids all had a great time. I can't wait to be able to come back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this peek into KidZania in America. And until next time.